I am headed to the gym. Well, I have to go get gas, then go to the gym. Yeah. Leg day. My car's getting dirty again. Was a productive morning. I got a bunch of client stuff done on my computer. Although I have to say, like, when I sit around all day, not all day, but like even just like 2 hours in the morning, like I normally sit on the couch or the chair, put like TV on for background noise, and like hang out with the dogs while I do computer work. But like it makes me feel a little lazy. Like maybe I should be sitting at the desk or something. But like I had the fire going, so it was quiet, it was peaceful, like the dogs like it. It's just us this week, so like it's nice. But like I said, like it kind of makes me feel like I know I'm being productive, but like when I'm not physically active, I have a hard time feeling like I'm being like productive. And I didn't get cardio in this morning because I wanted to eat early enough to be able to eat pre-gym as like my second meal and not my first meal. So, anyways, on the way, gonna stop for gas. So like a little detour, because I don't like the Wawa gas. So I'm gonna go to this other place and get gas, and then I am off to train legs, and then I'm riding this afternoon. This won't stay up. Teaching a lesson, riding, and then that's it for the evening. So I have a client call, a new client plan to create this afternoon. And if I really want to be really productive and really proactive, I'll start getting like my supplements ready for Florida. I leave Saturday to fly down to Florida, so that'll be a busy day. I'll be training in the morning, hanging out with the doggos, and then flying out to the airport, flying out around like 1:30. So my plan is to train before I leave for that. But I need to make sure I have something to wear, and I need to make sure that I'm ready to go. And I normally wait till the last minute to pack, and that's what I'm gonna try not to do this time, because then like I'm scrambling, I'm running to get everything ready, like it's just a mess. So it's way better if I would be proactive and do it ahead of time. I always say I'm going to, and I normally don't, but today's Wednesday. So I have today, Thursday, Friday, so I'm not packing Saturday morning. So ideally, may sometime tonight for it, but still get to bed early. So that's my plan. It's kind of a light week with clients again, in person, only because so many people are still away or recuperating from the New Year's, or, you know, like I said, away, and things like that. I had a lot of clients that went away or were traveling or busy over the holidays, so some of them I haven't seen for 2 weeks, and I don't know if I'll see any of them the end of this week. So it's a chance to get other stuff done. I started this new group with my business coach and my mentor and my mindset coach that I told you guys about. So I have some stuff to catch up on that on too. I have to finish the rest of that recording call, and then I do want to do that like plan my year thing. So I have a lot of things I want to do in the next couple days. Once I get to Florida, I realized that I needed to cut a part of that out and restart. So anyways, when I'm down in Florida, I'm going to be horse showing and stuff, so I'm not really sure what my days are going to look like. I haven't gone to visit this friend in like the middle of the season yet. Normally, like I drive down with her, we get everything set up, and then I come home, and then I go back down like when we get ready to come home. So it being the middle of the season, like everything's set, but I'm sure she'll still have like work for me to do, and need help with stuff. So I'm not too sure that like I'll actually have a lot of downtime during the day, to like get computer work done and stuff. So that's why I'm going to try to do everything now. Most of the time when I'm down there, I try to gym in the morning, like first thing, so that way I can like help her for the day then, with whatever she needs. So that's my plan. But if we go to like a horse show early, I might have to train later. So we'll see what happens. But all the more reason why to kind of take advantage of these next couple of days and get as much done as I can. Riding will take probably like 2-3 hours this afternoon. By the time I ride, I get the kid on, she's gonna lesson. And then I'm sure the mom will come right at the tail end. And I'll chat with her a little bit, but I'm gonna try to keep it, you know, as time tight as I can. A lot of times, like, we seem to go over, which is like fine some days, but when I have a lot of stuff going on, and you know, clients is a priority, getting ready to travel is a priority, and like spending some time with the doggos. So like all of that stuff, I really have to get better with my time management and what time I actually have. So, best thing for me to do is when I go there is like set an alarm, so I know like I have to leave by this time and just hold to it. Not snooze it, not like push it off, not say, oh, 10 more minutes. I have to snooze it. I do that a lot in the morning. Now I feel like I'm rambling. I'll often like set a timer and be like, okay, 15 minutes. I'm going to get this real quick, like this task done real quick. And then I'm going to like get up and make pre-gym, or I'm going to get up and do this, or I'm going to go do that instead. And like my alarm will go off on my watch, and then I'll switch it or I'll snooze it. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh, just 10 more minutes. Oh, just 10 more minutes. But then like, it's been a half hour and I'm like, oh crap. Like I wanted to leave by now. Like I wanted to be doing this, or I should have been eating already, or whatever the case may be. So that's something that I'm going to start to change. My plan is to, like, when I set that timer, like, I'm going to honor it. Like, I'm not going to hit it and say 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Like, when that goes off, I need to be done what I was doing, and I need to be getting up and going to the next thing. Because that's where I find myself, like, getting pushed back on my days. So, I did that a little bit this morning already. Like, I said I was going to be at the gym from 10 to 12. It's 11, and it's 10 of. And I'm on my way to get gas and get there. So I didn't double up on me as much as I thought I would have had I pushed it like the timing wise. So that kind of worked out like a little bit better, but I still want to start honoring that stuff and like respecting and valuing my time more of like, no, I'm going to go as soon as, you know, my timer's up. I'm not going to hesitate. So anyways, we're going to get some gas. And then go train legs. I didn't bring my tripod, but I did bring my second phone, so I will plan to film this new leg day with the new workouts and get this up for you guys in the next day or so. This is a new standing abductor machine that the gym just got. I really like it. It definitely hits those hammies and glutes a little bit more. So when the seated is busy or to just switch things up, I've been using this one instead. Clearly, I need to play around with angles more on this and not prop it up on the machine next to it, since basically all you see are my glutes here. But I'm leaving it in. This is some of the workout, just a different angle, something I need to work on. Sorry, guys. I have barbell squats in this leg rotation. So this is to help with core stability, more stability throughout the lunge. So this really gets those quads burning and also engages my core more. So both the squat racks are busy. Same with the Smith. So I decided to use the Squat Pro machine. It took me a little messing around with placement of my legs. I couldn't go into like a full lunge. I didn't feel it quite as much in the quad. So as you can see here, I kind of mess around with foot placement a little bit. Towards the end of this movement, my hammy started to take over a little too much. So I likely won't use this for lunges in the future. But for what I needed it for and to make do so I didn't have to swap out so many exercises on a busy leg day, it worked out for what it was. I'm really liking this machine though for other exercises, so I look forward to adding it in again. Was close stance squats this week. So I'll run this for the next 4 weeks of this no rotation. I left my knee sleeves on. They were bothering me a little bit in the lunges just from the placement of my legs with what I used to modify this week, or just like swap out exercises. So I left them on for squats just to give me a little bit more support. I have 10-pound plates under both of my heels just to elevate my heels a little bit and really focus on that quad. So I could really hit those quads and just fire up them even more than normal. end off leg day. I finished up with the pendulum squat. Same with this one, is really just to fire up those quads. So I really focused on my foot placement here, keeping my feet lower and together to hit more quad and less hamstring. Just got done training legs. It's busy because all the college kids wake up at this time, like 10, 11, and then come train, which I keep forgetting when I get here at 11. It used to be like quiet during this time, and now it's busy. So I had to modify a few things and change some things around. I think I'm going to do a little bit of voiceover over that workout so I can kind of explain to you guys what I'm doing. So it's mostly quad focused leg day, but I hit a little hammies and glutes in there, probably like 1 or 2 exercises for hammies and glutes. So I'm going to go home now, eat post gym, hang with the dogs for about an hour and a half, and then head to go ride. So Kate gets off the bus at 4, so she's going to be ready to ride right at 4 as soon as she gets off the bus before we run out of daylight. So I'm planning on riding before that. So I need to be there by a little before 3, so I can get the horse ready, get her ridden, and then start to get the kids' pony ready. So it's only 40 out today, so it feels pretty chilly, but I'm sweating. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Some guy at the gas station was like, it's a freeze warning. I was like, I'm cold, but I'm going to the gym, so it'll be fine. And it was. I worked up a sweat. So anyways, feeling fluffy. Coach pulled carbs back a little bit of rice and a little bit of meal 1 and meal 2. And then I'll check in again in 5 days. So no free meal until then. As I said in the last video, I went a little too ham, but not crazy over New Year's Eve. So we're going to rein it back a little bit, hopefully clear up like the GI and water weight that I have, and then go from there. So yeah, feel good. I feel like my quads are going to be feeling that tomorrow. The right knee's a little tight, so I definitely got to work on some stretching and some mobility. So hopefully I can get that in now while I'm hanging with the dogs, and a little bit more tonight. So off to home and time to eat. I did not record what I was hoping to post lessons and at home, but thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys on the next video.